MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, first baseman.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swinging a looper to left. McCutchen over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, first baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Rockies, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Here's Buster Posey now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
To second for 1. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Austin Meadows. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. This one's flared toward left center. Russell ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 13.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To 2-2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. High pop up. Posey has a play. Makes the play, one away. Now batting, Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Russell.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to now at the plate, Nick Hundley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Chopped weakly to the left. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman
standing in, David Wright. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will reach up to make the catch. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up.
Posey.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Merrifield ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that misses inside 1-0. For Posey, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, center
now
fielder,
in the box, Austin Meadows. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, He and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
That's wide, 2-0. Line towards center field. Meadows rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He popped out in his first trip.
Jock Peterson.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Franco is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch popped up. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. To short, hit hard. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He doubled earlier. He's a 2 for